Here is the drone video for Tract 20. We're about to take off from the county road. We're looking directly at the property. The truck is parked on the driveway. You can see the old mailbox there. This is Tract 20 at Wild Turkey Hollow. And this is a really cool property. I think this video is fairly long. I took this a couple days ago. Looks like it was cloudy that day. So we just launched from the east side on the county road, went straight up. Now we're looking toward the west at the property. You'll see it's just covered in mature timber. So we're panning down there. I think I followed the driveway back, and you'll probably be able to see part of the old home site once we start headed west there. The other thing I noticed about this property that's coming to mind as I watched this video is on the east side, we discovered a bunch of walnut trees, some big mature walnut trees, and then a large number of smaller walnut trees, which are pretty nice. You can see, well, you can see all that timber. That's great. Now, I thought I followed that little trail back. There's the power line. You can see right there. That's the actual power line on the property, so it does have power crossing right over it, including at least one pole. So power should be fairly inexpensive if you ever need it there with an existing line and a pole on the property. So we're kind of headed to the west there. I'm following the little trail a little bit. Really pretty. Look at all those trees. We didn't get to explore this property as much as I wanted to on the ground, but we did find just really, I mean, the few minutes we were on there, we found the walnut trees, we found a grove of nice pines. There are hardwood trees all over the property. We're headed toward the west. Beautiful area. You're extremely close to thousands of acres of national forest. They're just a few hundred yards to the east from the property, and it looks like some kind of trail system. Now we're going toward the west. That field you see on the back left, that is not on the property. That's a little further to the west. Now we're panning back, looking straight north. Beautiful area in the Ozarks. That's in Shannon County. Now we're looking, there we go. Back, well, there we go. I think I went too far. Okay, now we're looking back to the east. And I think I head back to the east with the drone here in just a minute. It's a challenge to get low enough to really get a good look at the property, but not get snagged up in those trees, because it just takes one little brush against a tree to really bring that drone down, and then that makes it kind of less of a fun day at that point. Big mature timber all over that property. So headed back to the east. I mean, you've got literally dozens of different places you could build or camp or set up your deer stand or your hunting blinds or whatnot. There was apparently some type of old homestead on this property. We found that looked like a dug well on the east side. Some very small structures that obviously indicated that there was life on the property. It may have been 100 years ago. This is also the property where we had some of the trash piles on the east side. I think I pointed those out. I know I pointed those out in the other video that we took on the ground. And now we're coming back toward the east. You can see cedars. There are pines mixed in there as well. Those trees that are just starting to get leaves right in the middle. Whoop! Those are the walnuts. That's that small walnut grove. And there are mature walnuts there as well. Really a cool property. Close to Highway 60 and Birch Tree, town of Mountain View, which has the Super Walmart store. so many rivers and creeks in this area, in the national forest and all over the place. Just an amazing recreational area, great place to build, great place to camp, great place to hunt. Really, really special property. That is Tract 20 at Wild Turkey Hollow in Missouri Ozarks. We're looking back to the west of the property. Look at all that timber and the view to the west beyond the property. Beautiful. I thought the video was over. That was me wrapping it up. But I'm looking now and there's about a minute left. So now we're looking back. I think here I zoom back toward the truck. There we go. That's a really low traffic county road. We spent a couple hours out at Wild Turkey Hollow just the other day, and just like 1 or 2 vehicles came by. Super low traffic road, but it's actually well maintained. It's good county road. You can get to that property just basically any time of year, any time of year, in any type of vehicle. The existing driveway is a nice bonus. The mailbox is just kind of I don't know, kind of a rustic, cool old mailbox. Now it's a truck commercial apparently as I zoom in on the old pickup. It's not old, but it's scratched up like an old truck. And I probably just could have cut this part off. Well, it shows the road frontage a little bit. We're panning back, looking south, land on the right. Oh, that's it. Okay. InstantAcres.com. Nice property.